and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. You're watching the morning news show with me, Sakshi Singh Litoria on CNN News 18. And for the next 30 minutes, we'll be bringing you all the latest news and developments from the nation and across the globe. Starting off with some news on Mahua Moitra. As amid the ongoing cash for query row, Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra has launched a fresh and scathing attack at the centre. Moitra took to social media and said as she is busy with Durga Puja, CBI is invited to come to her home and in fact count her pair of shoes. She also demanded NIC to release all details of MPs publicly to show that they were physically present when their login was actually used. Meanwhile, the cash for query controversy has snowballed as Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray's MP Priyanka Chaturvedi has come out in support of Mahua Moitra. She said that Moitra has every right to defend herself. The Trinamool Congress, on the other hand, continues to distance itself from the controversy. BJP even lashed out at the Trinamool Congress for its silent approach. BJP has said that it is surprising to see that Mamata Banerjee has abandoned Mahua Moitra because Mamata will defend no one else but Abhishek Banerjee.
We've seen the tweet, but how do you see the allegations that have been made against Mahua Moitra? They're very serious in nature. There's bribery on one side and there's the compromise of the credentials of the parliament login on the other.
So two things I'd just like to say. Allegations need to be proved in any court of law for any kind of conviction to happen. That's step one. So allegations, everyone can make some allegations against X, Y, Z. But the onus of proving those allegations are by those who have made those allegations. That's point one. Point two, I have read both the affidavits that have been put, the notarized statement by the industrialist. It categorically does not even once say that the parliamentary questions are being used for the bribe that is supposedly being given to the member of parliament. All my tweet is about this. A member of parliament is supposed to file 5 questions. That's the maximum. And if they file above that, it goes for another day. A ballot chooses if that question comes as a starred question. Otherwise, it goes as an unstarred question where you do not have any follow-up questions to do. The information that usually comes out is information which more or less is in public domain. So, if someone was to file an RTI or a PIL, there are better chance of him getting that information. So let's say, and I'm only talking hypothetically, if someone wanted to defame somebody or someone wanted to get information out of somebody, they wouldn't use the parliamentary questions for all I can say. Because of the disruptions, we don't even have the question hour. So what are we even talking?
Yeah.
I'm not aware of this issue, but I have read some of it in Parliament. I think it's with the Ethics Committee. So let's see what the outcome. I'm not aware of this issue, but I have read some of it in Parliament. I think it's with the Ethics Committee. So let's see what the outcome.
No comments on this particular issue. We have nothing to say on it. So no comments, please. No, regarding particular this issue, All India Trinamool Congress will not say a single word. We have nothing to say and no comments on the particular issue. The related person may explain or answer the issues, but not Trinamool Congress.
देखिए, महुआ मोइत्रा का जो केस है वो इस देश की संवैधानिक व्यवस्था को छिन्न भिन्न करने वाला है और कई जगह ये राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा से भी खिलवाड़ है। निशिकांत दुबे जी का उठाया हुआ प्रश्न बहुत बड़ा है और मेरा विश्वास है कि अगर टीएमसी ने समय रहते इस पर निर्णय नहीं लिया तो टीएमसी के खिलाफ पश्चिम बंगाल की जनता निर्णय ले लेगी।
Now shifting focus to the entire debate around caste census, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on Saturday urged Prime Minister Narendra Modi to integrate caste census with the upcoming national decadal census. In his letter, Stalin stated that the crucial caste-related data outcomes would touch the lives of crores of deserving people in the country and it should not be delayed anymore. The Chief Minister further said that the government in some states like Bihar made good attempts in conducting caste-based survey. The BJP state president President K. Annamalai, on the other hand, lashed out at the DMK and called the party as an quote-unquote abode for double standards. Now, K. Annamalai also accused DMK of protecting corrupt ministers. He further said that DMK and its ally did nothing to release the socio-economic caste census of 2011, and the people of Tamil Nadu will teach them a lesson. Now, ahead of the elections in Telangana, the political showdown between BRS and Congress has further escalated. BRS MLC K. Kavitha on Saturday actually slammed Congress leader Rahul Gandhi over his allegations that Telangana is the most corrupt state in the country. She said that Rahul Gandhi is quote-unquote not a leader and he just reads out whatever scripts he has been handed over. Now, K. Kavitha further said that Rahul Gandhi is not a quote-unquote babbar sher. He is just a paper tiger and does not understand the local situation or local people. Meanwhile, Congress leader Pawan Khera has hit back at BRS. Khera said that in Telangana, the state government is being run by one family, but Telangana was not made for just one family. It was made for the people of the state.
ఏమైతది పొరపాటున కాంగ్రెస్ గెలిస్తే రైతు బంధుకు రామ్ రామ్, దళిత బంధుకు జై భీమ్, కరెంటు కాడగలుగుతుంది, మళ్ళా మొదటికత్తది, ఆగమాగం అయిపోతాం. జాగ్రత్త అని మనం చేస్తా ఉన్నా. మొట్టమొదటి ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చిన తర్వాత
With his sharp oratory skills and fierce regional identity, BRS President and incumbent Chief Minister KCR has hit the ground running, ramping up his attack against his main rival, the Congress. KCR is facing a double challenge this time. He's fighting both BJP and Congress, which are hoping to capitalize on the anti-incumbency vote. He made the first mover advantage by being the first one to release the candidate list to eliminate internal dissent and desertions. But a lot is at stake as he is contesting from two constituencies, Gajvel and Kamareddy.
Wait and watch. We'll speak on the 3rd of December. KCRG is going to script new history. He will become the first chief minister from south of India to have scored a hat-trick, no matter what Rahul Gandhi and Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi would like to believe.
But the Congress, with its 6 guarantees, is confident of repeating Karnataka's win in Telangana. Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi lashed out at the BRS, calling them the B team of the BJP.
KCR उनकी मदद करते हैं और बीजेपी इनकी मदद करते हैं. आप देखिए, मेरे ऊपर 24 घंटा आक्रमण चलता है. बीजेपी के सब नेता मेरे ऊपर आक्रमण करते हैं, मगर केसीआर पे, उनके परिवार पे बीजेपी का कोई नेता आक्रमण नहीं करता. कोई केस नहीं, कोई ईडी नहीं, कोई इनकम टैक्स नहीं, मिले हुए हैं दोनों.
दूसरे स्थान के लिए आज बीजेपी और कांग्रेस लड़ रहे हैं और मैं ऑल द बेस्ट कहना चाहता हूं राहुल जी को और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को भी. आज मैं राहुल जी को आश्वासन देता हूं, आपसे ना हो पाएगा, कांग्रेस से नहीं हो पाएगा कि बीजेपी को हराने की ताकत या दम आप में नहीं है, आपकी पार्टी में नहीं है. ये पूरा देश जानता है. आप खुद अमेठी से हार गए, आप क्या हराओगे? कांग्रेस पार्टी क्या हराएगी बीजेपी को?
An explosive war of words continued to escalate between the BRS and Telangana Congress.
I once again request Mr. Rahul Gandhi ji, please kindly recheck your script writers, because all the projects that you quoted put together are not even 1 lakh crores we have spent on expenditure. So how can we do a corruption of 1 lakh crores?
अभी BRS और KCR पार्टी का एक्सपायरी डेट खत्म हो चुकी है. एक्सपायरी डेट खत्म होने के बाद अगर वो मेडिसिन लिए आपको रिएक्शन आ जाएंगे, इसीलिए वो रिएक्शन लेने का ज़रूरी नहीं है. कांग्रेस पार्टी जो 6 गारंटी देकर KCR को कुछ सोचने के आगे कोई रास्ता भी नहीं दिखा, इसीलिए कांग्रेस गारंटीज को नकल मारने की कोशिश किए.
BRS is neither a part of the NDA nor the opposition's grand alliance INDIA, but KCR promises to play a key role in 2024. In 2018, KCR had advanced the state elections, catching the opposition by surprise. The move also neutralized the Modi factor that would have come into play had state polls being held with the Lok Sabha elections. Is KCR still the front runner? Does the Congress have the edge? Or will the BJP throw in a bigger surprise? Telangana votes on the 30th of November. Bureau Report, CNN News 18.
Rahul Gandhi is not a babbar, sher. He is a paper tiger. Because whatever anybody writes and gives it to him, that is the only thing he will read and go away. He does not understand local situation. He does not understand local politics. He does not understand or respect the local traditions or culture of this region. Rahul Gandhi ji, you are a paper tiger. You please come to Telangana, but you please review what you are saying in public. Telangana is a state which has highest political awareness because we fought for our state. We gave our lives for our states. Next time when you come here, don't only just go to a dosa bandi and eat dosa, but go to a mother of a martyr of Telangana movement. Then you will know the pain, then you will understand the issue of Telangana.
बिल्कुल वहाँ एक परिवार का शासन चल रहा है, पिता, पुत्र, पुत्री और भतीजा, ये 4 लोग और एक और रिश्तेदार सुना है और भी है, इन लोगों का शासन चल रहा है। तेलंगाना इस परिवार के लिए नहीं बनाया गया था, तेलंगाना वहाँ के लोगों के लिए बनाया।
The problem with people like her and the problem with her party is that they are opportunist politicians. The reality is that Telangana was promised by Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji and she ensured that Telangana was delivered. And the state of Telangana is greatly indebted to her for that. The reality is that Ms. Kavitha should first answer the questions that have been raised in the liquor scam in which she finds herself completely immersed. She should answer questions on the corruption that exists within the BRS government before she wants to talk about anything else.
Oh, it's a scripted drama, which is, I think I agree with her on that. It's a scripted drama which he reads out and then he forgets about what he said at a given moment and then subsequently comes out with a change. He's changing goalposts from time to time.
Now let's swiftly change our focus to the tremors being felt by India Alliance. Political war between the Samajwadi Party and the Congress is only escalating even further. President of the Samajwadi Party, Akhilesh Yadav, said that the SP had extended support to the Grand Old Party from their government in poll-bound state not once but twice, further mounting the attack on the Congress party. Several SP leaders have also entered in a war of words. SP MP Ram Gopal Yadav took a jibe at Kamal Nath over his Vakilesh jibe at Akhilesh Yadav, calling the Congress leader a Chut Bhaiya Neta, which means a small leader. Remember, Akhilesh Yadav on Friday said that he was unaware of the India bloc being only confined to the national level and questioned the party's alleged betrayal.
सीधा कह रहे हैं कि समाजवादियों की हमें कोई जरूरत नहीं है। हम आपको वादा करते हैं कि हम एक बार भी गठबंधन की बात नहीं करेंगे। मुझे कांग्रेस के लोग बोल दें कि समाजवादी पार्टी से हमें गठबंधन नहीं करना है, हमसे साजिश और षड्यंत्र न करें, हमें धोखा न दें। उन्हें अगर इच्छा है गठबंधन करना है तो करें, नहीं गठबंधन करना है तो हमें साफ बता दें, हम अपनी तैयारी करें जिससे हम बीजेपी को हरा सकें।
कहने दो यार, हमें इन पर कुछ नहीं कहना है, छुटवाइए नेता हैं ये। अरे इस पर मुझे कोई कमेंट नहीं करना है, अखिलेश कमेंट कर चुके हैं, उसको मैं रिपीट नहीं करना चाहता।
रही बात बी टीम सी टीम, ये सारी चुनाव के टाइम में ये सारी चीज़ें समक्ष आती हैं। कई पार्टीज को ये भी तय करना होगा कि उनकी राजनीति की दिशा किसको फायदा पहुंचा रही है। जब किसी भी राज्य का आंदोलन होता है तो उसके पीछे आपको इस तरह की चीज़ें मिलेंगी, चाहे छत्तीसगढ़ हो, उत्तराखंड हो। मैं समझता हूं कि समकालीन मुद्दों पर ये चुनाव होना चाहिए।
Shifting focus to the poll-bound state of Rajasthan, as ahead of the elections in Rajasthan, Congress has released its first list of candidates. Sachin Pilot will be fighting from Tonk, whereas Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot will fight from Sadarpura. Senior Congress leaders like Shanti Dhariwal, Mahesh Joshi and Lal Chand Kataria's names were seen missing from the list. BJP has attacked Congress over the release of candidates list now. BJP has claimed that since it released its second list of candidates, Congress was forced to release its first list in Rajasthan, where only 33 candidates have been declared, whereas BJP has announced more than 120 candidates in the second list. BJP has also alleged that this shows the nervousness and division in Congress, that they are unable to announce more than 100 seats, which they had promised earlier.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के 125 योद्धा इस लोकतंत्र युद्ध में कांग्रेस को चुनौती दे रहे हैं। कांग्रेस दृश्य से गायब है। कांग्रेस ने एक छोटी सी सूची जारी की है जिसमें 34-35 आदमी है, और मैं कह सकता हूं कि निश्चित तौर पर जिस प्रकार की सूची आई है इसमें कांग्रेस को परास्त होना ही पड़ेगा।
Been an MLA from Savai Madhopur. You upset a stalwart leader to win the election. Then you became an MP and now back to an MLA election. How do you see your journey?
I think it's a great journey, great experience, and I'd like to thank our honorable Prime Minister, also our National President. और मेरी जितनी भी जीत हुई है, अब तीसरा चुनाव है, मैं पूरा जो क्रेडिट है मेरे कार्यकर्ताओं को देती हूँ और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सारे जितने पदाधिकारी कार्यकर्ता जिन लोगों ने उन्होंने मेहनत की, बूथ से पन्ना प्रमुख से लेके ऊपर तक, सब उनकी मेहनत की वजह से मैं दोनों चुनाव जीती हूँ और आज भी मैं उन्हीं की मेहनत से इस चुनाव को जीतूंगी।
प्रियंका गांधी जी कल दौसा में थी और उन्होंने काफ़ी बातें कही। ये कहा कि बीजेपी का तो सीएम फेस ही मालूम नहीं है। आप लॉलेसनेस को बहुत जोरदार तरीके से उठाती रही हैं अगेंस्ट ऑब्वियसली अगेंस्ट द कांग्रेस। व्हाट वुड यू स्पीक ऑन द क्राइम एंड लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन इन राजस्थान?
It is pathetic. It is a shame that so much crime. There is absolutely no law and order in Rajasthan, and crime against women is become so rampant कि रोजाना कम से कम रिपोर्टेड घटनाएं 20 हैं, रिपोर्टेड घटनाएं रोजाना की। और मैंने खुद ने जाके देखा है, मैं करौली गई, मैं भिलवाड़ा गई, प्रतापगढ़ गई, और भी बहुत सारी जगहों पे गई हूँ मैं जहाँ पर इस तरह की घटना हुई है। हमारी टीम इमीडिएटली पहुँचती है और मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी अगर हमारी टीम नहीं पहुँचती तो वहाँ पर उनको न्याय भी नहीं मिलता, क्योंकि ये जो वहाँ का प्रशासन, वहाँ के लोकल एमएलए कांग्रेस के, वो सब इसमें कहीं ना कहीं इन्वॉल्व होते हैं।
राजू जी, बीजेपी जो ये चुनाव लड़ रहा है इस बार, अशोक गहलोत जी की सरकार है। अशोक गहलोत जी तो कह रहे हैं कि हमारी सरकार बहुत मजबूत है। आपको क्यों लगता है कि बीजेपी ही ये चुनाव को जीतेगी?
देखिए, संकल्प पत्र अभी तक आया नहीं है, उसमें जो कमिटमेंट बीजेपी की रहेगी वो उसको निभाएंगे। बट लॉलेसनेस जितनी है, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन में राजस्थान कहाँ गया, महिला अत्याचार में कहाँ गया, ये चीज़ें देखने के बाद ज़्यादा कुछ कहने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। ब्लेम गेम तो ये मास्टर है, लेकिन सिर्फ ब्लेम गेम से नहीं, पब्लिक को रिजल्ट चाहिए और ये रिजल्ट देने में फेल रही है।
राजू जी, जब पहली लिस्ट आई तो काफ़ी इस पर प्रोटेस्ट हुआ कि आपका टिकट जो सिटिंग सीट थी वो दिया कुमारी जी को दी गई। आपको लगता है वो गिले शिकवे अब दूर हो गए?
प्रोटेस्ट मैंने तो नहीं किया, वो समर्थकों से पूछो, मैंने तो किया नहीं है। पार्टी के सारे कार्यकर्ता हैं, मैं भी कार्यकर्ता हूँ।
आपको लगता है आपको जो दूसरी लिस्ट में टिकट आ गया है, ये भैरव सिंह शेखावत जी की जो लेगेसी है, जो इतना बड़ा उनका कद रहा है स्टेट में, उसका भी एक तरह से सम्मान है?
डे वन से सम्मान तो उसी लेगेसी है, उसमें कोई आई एम प्राउड ऑफ दैट लेगेसी।
Now let's take you up to speed with the updates we have on Israel versus Hamas militant group. The war has now entered its 16th day and there seems to be no end to the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. The Rafah crossing briefly opened Saturday morning to allow the first convoy of 8 trucks to enter the besieged Gaza Strip from Egypt. Right group welcomed the short reopening but stressed that more aid is desperately needed in the Palestinian enclave, where conditions continue to deteriorate. The Israel Defense Force has said that it is preparing for the next stage of the war, including ground operations. An IDF spokesperson said that the fuel will not be allowed to enter via Rafah border. Israel has also urged its citizens to leave Egypt and Jordan. Meanwhile, the next flight of Operation Ajay from Tel Aviv will be landing in New Delhi today. Now it's time to slip into a very short commercial break. Stay with CNN News 18 for more stories and developments right on the other side.
Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto.
Hello. 1 0.
TVD1 का सफलतापूर्ण प्रज्वलन
Plus
और
5 seconds.
उत्थापन प्रथम प्रमोचन मंच से
Here we have a textbook liftoff of
Plus 10
TVD1, a
seconds.
major milestone towards ISRO's Gaganyaan mission.
Due to tracking. Plus 15 seconds.
Test vehicle performance normal.
We have a
Plus
confirmation
20
from
seconds.
Range Operations Director that the test vehicle is performing nominally.
Plus 25 seconds.
वैज्ञानिकों ने चैन की सांस ली प्रज्वलन
Plus
के
30
साथ
seconds.
खुशी की लहर यहाँ. Pillbox conditions will be achieved during the flight regime.
जी हाँ आरोहण
By
क्रम
which
जारी
time-
है.
Performance normal.
TVD1 का प्रणोद सामान्य.
Box activity.
Plus 1 minute.
Engine thrust cut off. CES separated. HCM motors are ignited. Grid vents deployed.
TVD1 को पृथक कर दिया गया है और CES CM साथ में कोस्टिंग फेज में है. ग्रिड फेंस डिप्लॉय कर दिए गए हैं.
Quick succession of events here. All the events have been taking place as per the prediction. The grid fins have been deployed. The test vehicle has been jettisoned.
इस क्रम में अगली घटना CJM मोटर की फायरिंग के साथ क्रू मॉड्यूल को क्रू एस्केप सिस्टम से सेपरेट कर दिया गया है.
Now the crew escape system has been jettisoned. The apex cover has been jettisoned, and now the orbital module is reorienting itself under aerodynamic loading.
जी हाँ इसके साथ ही डिसेंट फेज शुरू हो चुका है क्रू मॉड्यूल का.
Drogue chute
Plus 2 minutes.
are decelerating the crew module. Around 200.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Next up, we have some cricket news for you. The men in blue gear up to face New Zealand in the fifth group match of the ICC ODI World Cup today. Last time when Kohli was against the Kiwis in the World Cup semi-final, he had a horrific outing and India got knocked out of the World Cup as well. New Zealand have a stellar record against India in ICC events, having lost just one game since 1992.
It's time for the India vs New Zealand game, a match which the men in blue might be eagerly waiting for to take their ultimate revenge. Team India has some bitter memories with the Black Caps. During the 2019 World Cup, a billion dreams were shattered by the Kiwis. India were table toppers in the group stage and were favourites to win the prestigious trophy. Kane Williamson and company managed to kick the men in blue out of the World Cup despite just scoring 239 runs. Not only this, they hosted T20I World Cup in 2016. Even in that edition of the marquee tournament, India were bowled out for just 79 runs and had to accept a humiliating defeat. Then in 2021, India again met New Zealand in the final of the ICC World Test Championship, and even this time, the Black Caps managed to crush India and win the tournament. In a major setback before the match versus New Zealand, India has lost its star all-rounder Hardik Pandya, and suspense looms large over who could replace him. New Zealand certainly holds an edge over India in the World Cups. India has just won 3 out of the 9 matches in the ODI World Cups and failed to register a victory against Kiwis out of 3 T20I World Cup matches. But in this edition of the marquee tournament, India and New Zealand are the only teams who haven't lost a single match yet. But the teams are running high on confidence and India is showing no signs of weakness.
He's an important all-rounder, so helps us really balance our squad out really well. But he's going to be missing this game. So we'll have to work around that and see what's the best combination and what we can come up with best. I mean, in the end, we've got to work with the 14 that we've got, sometimes you do expect that these kind of things, can happen. So that's why you've got a squad.
टीम इंडिया जहाँ जहाँ से जा रही है वहाँ लोगों का मेला है, हुजूम है, उनको विश करने के लिए, उनको अपनी गुड विशेस देने के लिए। मैं मानता हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे मोमेंटम के साथ टीम इंडिया खेल रही है और ये विनिंग स्ट्रीक आगे जारी रहेगी और हिंदुस्तान ये वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगा। ये जो विकेट है, इट विल हेल्प द बॉलर्स ऑल्सो, इट विल हेल्प द बैट्समैन ऑल्सो, क्योंकि यहाँ पर थोड़ी नमी रहती है। पहले 8-10 ओवर क्रूशल रहते हैं, हमने हर किसी मैच में देखा है, लेकिन जिस तरीके की हिंदुस्तान की टीम बल्लेबाजी कर रही है, गेंदबाजी कर रही है, it won't be a challenge for them. I'm sure वो जीतेंगे मैच।
Yeah, obviously India are a fantastic side. We've seen that over many years. Especially at this World Cup as well. They're playing some fantastic cricket, which is great to see. On the back of that, obviously two form teams that are playing some good cricket. So it's going to be a great contest.
Well, it is that time of the year when Delhi is immersed in the spirit of festival season. With just one day left to Navami, the Bengali community here in the national capital has set up pandals to celebrate and worship goddess Durga. CNN News 18's Yash Goyal with this ground report. Take a look.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand.
When it's Durga Puja and you are in Delhi, Chitranjan Park, or more famously known as CR Park, is the place to be. We are in one of the pandals in Mela ground and you can see the buzz around, the celebrations around this place. In fact, people are already decked up at this very Mela ground to enjoy the festivities of Durga Puja. Well, when we are shooting this is the Saptami, and on Ashtami is the day when the final puja takes place. You can see people enjoying the festivities, and in fact there is food, there is culture, there is spirituality. This place is surrounded with people celebrating. It's one of its kind festival when it comes to Durga Puja. It's not just about the puja. People here actually experiences the Bengali culture, the culture which resonates with the entire country. Chitranjan Park is one place where there is a Bengali settlement. But
well, with that, it's time for us to wrap up for now. Stay with CNN News 18 for more news right on the other side.
Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto.